Yo, what's up? Good morning, guys. Starting it up, man. Back home, back from vacation, trying to get the gym vlogs going again as well. Had a couple good days of training since we've been home. Definitely had some good training when we were gone. Had a pretty nutty arms and shoulders day when we got there, scouted the gym out, and then really hammered it for a leg day. They had a hack squat, and I've never really used a hack squat before, but I loved it, so I'm gonna have to get one for the house. I was even using their hip thruster machine a little bit, get some glute action going, and then just good old RDLs, so my hamstrings are actually sore, my glutes are actually sore, legs are actually sore. But overall, the vacation was really fun. It was good to get away, good to get some time with the family. My dad has been telling me that I'm looking like a monk recently, and that what I'm doing is kind of reminding him like a monk, and so doing like a mountain retreat was pretty funny. I was like, this kind of fits with that vibe that you've been telling me about the monk thing, so that was pretty cool. But yeah, I mean, vacation was a blast. A couple takeaways though, is I stuck to my diet. I even may have pushed the diet a little bit while we were gone. So that was hard. I was pretty hungry while we were there. I'm definitely a little bit more tired. I think anytime I get out of my rhythm, all the weight of everything that I do kind of comes down a little bit. And when I finally start relaxing, that's when I start to get tired. So I think we talked about it a little bit. My mental wasn't like tip top going into like those last couple days before. And it was good, like I said, it was good to get away and stuff, but not doing the cardio at night that I do. Like I usually do like a walk at night, a couple hour walk really, on the treadmill while we're streaming. Without that, I was really hungry. So hunger levels were kind of struggle, and I wasn't really sleeping that well because I was so hungry. So we came home and I had to take Saturday off the gym completely, and then had a little bit extra food that day. And then Sunday we did weights in the morning. Did a chest day here at the house, and I was exhausted all that day too. So at the end of the day, instead of getting on the treadmill, which I mean I could have done, but I think when you're so completely exhausted, it's actually just not even helpful. What I ended up doing is having like a nice 3,500 calorie day, which I haven't even really gotten that high in a long time. That might have put me in the small surplus for the day for sure. Did that, and then had a pretty good training day yesterday, nailed the diet, now here we are, 25 days out. So felt pretty good. A couple little takeaways that, because I do want to get to the gym. A couple takeaways are that even when we go to BlizzCon, I am going down to the gym and doing cardio at night. Or I'm gonna have them bring like a bike to my room so I can like ride a bike. Like I'm serious. I don't think I'm holding off unless I'm completely wrecked, where it's just not a good idea to even do any more activity. I need to do cardio at night, even at BlizzCon. So I'm already like setting myself up with like my vision is I'm going to do all the stuff I gotta do all day at BlizzCon, and then I'm going to go down to the gym at the Hilton, which I love, and do some cardio just to keep that in rhythm. So I'm already planning that in my brain to stay in rhythm, because I've got like a week and a half before BlizzCon, and that's like my last like trip, and then we'll have 2 weeks to prepare, to finish up for the show. So it's like I have a week and a half now. We come back from vacation, you have like a week and a half, then BlizzCon finishes up, then you have like a week and a half. So it's like I have two like 10-day stints, 9-day stints of like focusing on diet and training to try to get better. To finish out for the show. And another thought that kind of had occurred to me that I need to remember is that like, I think one of the things that was kind of bringing my mental down a little bit was like going from probably being able to win the California show to then going to the World Championships, where it's like top 10 is, I wouldn't say it's a stretch, but top 10 is like, that's probably where I'm gonna end up somewhere, not real high placing. And I don't mean to be getting down on myself, but these guys who compete, it's like an anime. They come from like the best athletes from all over the world come to compete, and they have just freak natural athletes in these things. So it's gonna be, I gotta have my work cut out for me, and that's fine. I mean, it's good to be against good competition, but it's just a different ball game being like, okay, I'm gonna go in and win this thing versus like, okay, I mean, I'm not gonna be anywhere close to winning this thing, but you still wanna do your best. And so that's what I gotta remember is that like, one, I don't wanna count myself out. But two, it's like, what am I doing this for? I'm not doing it for like a placement right now. Initially, our plan was for me to just get back on stage this year, just to get back in rhythm of competing and just see how it goes. And that's true, but me being me, of course I'm gonna go balls to the wall and try to be my new best ever and take it really seriously and kick butt. But yeah, I gotta remember like, this whole process has been super fun. I got a lot out of it. I really enjoyed the whole thing. It's challenging for sure, but like, learned a lot about myself. Learned a lot about how I would diet in the future. Learned a lot about how I want to set up my bulks for the future. And we put together an insane, physique for me. So that's what I need to remember. And the other thing is that this whole diet, even though I was doing it to, have a good competition season, it was also just like a really good cut. So one of the things to focus is not to do what sometimes I've done in the past, or what some people may do after competing, is be like, okay, my goal is complete. I'm done competing. Now I can finally like relax. And it's like, yes, to an extent you can relax. But for me, it's like, use this cut to have a nice lean physique to build off of, and don't just like let go. Don't just be like, oh, finally done competing and just eat like crazy. Like actually be like, okay, the cut's complete, but now begins the next phase of the journey. So you have to like continue the discipline, continue the focus, continue the fire, for sure. But you know, you're gonna eat a little more, but build from this and stay a little bit leaner, stay feeling good. Do all the things that have been making me feel good about how, you know, focused I am on this, and keep that going, just doing it with more calories. So, but then of course there is the other consideration where you're gonna have to, you know, make sure that I'm giving more time to the family, make sure that I'm not like constantly talking about food and training and annoying them. You know, so there are things that I will not be doing, that I will not be as focused on. But when it comes to my training and it comes to my diet and it comes to how I approach all the things that are related to that, you know, do that with the continued focus and fire and discipline, so that you continue to make the most out of this serious body of work that I've done leading into the competition, but not let it be all about that one few minutes on stage. Although I'm very excited for that, and I need to stay fired up for that in the moment, I'm just also sort of preparing my own thoughts for the future. I thought you might hear me vlogging and come down. What's up, baby? Oh, my baby boy. You want to say hello to the vlog?
Hi, guys. It's live and good.
Yeah, we're good. Give me that thumbs up. Let me see that. Thumbs up from Archer Rudy's. We're getting ready for our day. Day's gonna go hit the gym. I will see you guys out there. But yeah, I just want to share a few quick thoughts, because we're getting close. We're getting close, and it's back on focus time. And I got to keep the mental strong. Got to keep the mental feeling good. Feeling good.
That make the fit.
Yeah, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go hit them weights. Maybe we'll see you out there. Let's go ahead and do that. I had to get my my vlog and warm up going. Got my buddy out here with me just for a minute. Archer, you getting your warm up on, huh? That's my boy right there. That's my boy. We'll do a little bit of vlogging today too. I gotta get my arms and shoulders big and strong like yours, man. Archer, you have some serious shoulders. You know that? Okay, are you gonna do your chest work? Get those arms nice and wide and then bring them in like this. Yeah. Yeah. That's good, because does that feel that working your chesty muscles right here? Working your chesties? Look like this. It's a little bit lower. There we go. Squeeze those elbows together. Yeah. You can do some. You can put the mat down and do some crunches. Oh, that's what Daddy does. I have a gut, I want to lose it, but I also want to gain muscle if I lose the weight first. So what I would say is go do weight training, just eat a deficit of calories, exclamation mark fat loss. We'll walk you through that. Yeah, you should definitely do weight training. And if you're new to weight training, you'll probably build some muscle and lose fat at the same time, but yeah, you need to be in a deficit of calories to lose fat. That's okay, we're just getting warmed up. You're just working out with Dan. I'm 33. 33. I'm building out reform early on. Right. I have been working out for a while. Got some good core engagement, good little lat stretches. I really don't know. Probably get a trophy or something. I'm just kind of nuts, and I just like to do stuff. Just kind of insane. It's like just want to go compete. The prize truly is you putting in the effort, and the physique that you build is the actual prize. The competition is going and celebrating it. And then, like I've been talking about, one of the goals that I have is to just preserve the physique a little bit better in the off season. Definitely not going to be afraid to gain body fat. Definitely not. But I'm just not going to be gaining a ton of fat really fast is the goal. And we'll gain weight back pretty quick, but not super fast. Oh boy. Oh. That's a good fierce. Thanks, man. Yeah, I like it. I think it's actually a good look. I might keep it for a bit after the show even. Let people freak out about the beard for just a little bit longer. Oh yes, that's right. I was doing shrugs after my shoulder presses. I forgot about that. Those were feeling good actually. Oh, whew. Oh man, I'm gassing a little bit on these. Just a few of these. Thanks, Slapshot. Yeah, I think I'm a decent physique for classic physique. Do you trim the sash or is it all natural? Yeah, you definitely trim it up, yeah. What do you mean by that? You're kidding, right? No, I don't make use of ice bath or sauna, but I would infinitely rather do a sauna than an ice bath. I think the standing ones give me a little chance to like kind of lean over a little bit like you see and get a different kind of activation and control it in a particular kind of way. Oh, 50s might be a little heavier than I want. We're gonna have to find out. I think it'll be fine. Kind of losing on the shrug a little bit when I do them that way, but that's okay. We'll do shrugs later. We've been in here for a bit. We got a little bit more to do. We got to keep the fire burning here. Don't want to run out of steam just yet. Got work to do. Let's do some curls. The 30s we're feeling okay. I still wanted to try to sling around 35s if we can. Just because I feel like those are doing good. Looking vascular, yeah, we're pretty lean. Pretty lean at this point. Yo, who's gonna be our 10th sub of the day? We've been sitting at 9 for about an hour. Let's get after it, boys. Come on now. Yeah, the RP Strength app helps you track and plan your progression. Yeah. App is not free, no. That's nice. It's good. Remember, Julian, I've been working out for a while, so. like I said, you're 6'2", you keep eating and keep lifting, you're gonna be fine. You're gonna build some big ol' arms. You keep eating and keep lifting, you're gonna be just fine. Whew. Man, yeah, I've never seen YouTube promote somebody as hard as Sam Solik. He has the most algorithm juice I've ever seen. Pretty crazy. But yep, pretty wild. Pretty wild. Love to get a piece of that algorithm juice. That'd be great. It's a sliver. He just does his thing, man. I don't even think he has his own TikTok, does he? He's just popular. Just doing his thing. Just got that dude in the gym vibe. Respect it. Respect it. Let's see about doing some shoulders along with what? Front lateral raises? Yeah, we'll do 40s. I don't need to do 50s for the rear delts. This'll work. This'll work. Oh. Okay. Ugh. Oof. Oh. Not craving anything. Craving exactly my low-calorie shredder meals. That's what I'm after, man. I'm not really thinking about eating post-comp right now. Not there yet. Job's not done. What was I thinking? Yeah, I probably the physique transitions would be good at practice, you know, but all right, that's enough for now. That's good. That's good. Let's wrap it up. We'll keep practicing tomorrow. I weighed 173 on the scale this morning and I'm 5'11", so this is really light for me, but I've held on to muscle mass pretty well. But yeah, the physique posing is. I've got a good physique, core physique, but yeah, like the transitions. I gotta go eat. I gotta take a little rest. I gotta go stream. But good work today. Good workout. Posing practice. Always, you know, could do more of it, but I'm gonna wrap it up for now. Like I said, follow me on Instagram and answer a lot of questions. It'll be good for you. Sub to the stream. Follow the stream. We'll see you guys in 2.5 hours. So I gotta hustle. All right. See you guys soon for the games. Peace. All right, dudes, there we have it. Pretty solid arms and shoulder workout. Pretty half-decent posing session. Still got to do a lot of work on that posing, man. I think we're getting a little more comfortable with the classic physique posing. I definitely need to start working back into physique posing since we're not only working towards like the classic physique focus. Definitely got to get the physique stuff going, but I mean, all good, I guess. Still have 3.5 weeks to practice up and get even more comfortable and work on. Obviously, like nailing the poses properly is important, but also I need to work on my transitions. That's like just kind of part of the deal. You know, we're being at the pro level now, so everything's got to be sharp. I think I'm definitely more confident in my physique than I am in my posing, but we'll get there. Anyway, the plan for food for the next little bit, same as usual. Got the salad, which is like, you know, 270 grams of salad with 15 grams of ranch on there. And then what we're doing right now is 150 grams of chicken on top of 100 grams of oatmeal with some salt on there. And I pretty much eat this 3 times a day. And that comes out to about 185 grams of protein, about 200 grams of carbohydrates, about 60 grams of fat, which is about, you know, 22 to 2300 calories, you know, with some flex in there if it gets a little, like if it gets extra ranch or something like that. And I also track the fish oil pills, the fat from the fish oil pills from the Triton from Legion. So all that comes together to about 2250 whereabouts, 3 meals of this. I enjoy the meals. I could always be eating a little bit more. That'd be nice, but I like what I eat. Makes me feel good, and we'll just keep grinding at 2250 for as long as we feel like. And if we need to go down, we can, but I doubt it. 2250 has been a pretty effective dose of calories for dropping weight pretty good, especially if we're doing our cardio, which made a huge difference. I think I talked about that already. Made a huge difference in how I felt last night. So we'll just use this time to get back on the grind, get back in the groove. Keep training hard, keep eating right, and keep practicing our posing, and just come in sharp and try to get a little bit better every day until we get to get on stage and strut our stuff. That'll be the plan. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoy these gym vlogs. Make sure you show the video some love if you do. See you guys tomorrow. And of course, see you on stream today. Peace.